Hi everyone, this is Wani and welcome to Wani's house. Today I'm going to show you a quick DIY that I'm going to have for my living room. So I told you guys that I've really been into like this nautical thing. I am like loving it. And so I made a couple of I did a couple of projects with using rope and jute, but this project is really easy. It won't take you no time, and you can use like a glass vase. You could even use those the vases that you get from Dollar Tree like this, and use it for that. But it's really simple, and I think it's gonna be really cute. So the items that you're gonna need first is some type of glass jar. So I'm using this apothecary jar that I've had like forever, and so I'm using this. We have some sand, we have a candle, and I have another candle because I'm not sure which one I want to use, and we also have some shells, and we have a smaller glass vase right here. So let me show you what I plan to do. I'm pretty sure you figured it out, but you've seen these types of items especially lately in TJ Maxx and Home Goods and Marshalls and Target. So first we're going to start off really simple. We're going to pour our sand in the jar. And I purchased the sand, actually it came with some hanging lanterns that I have, and there are 3 lanterns and the sand came with them. So I'm using that sand, but you can also get sand from Joann's and Hobby Lobby as well. And so what I have right here, I'm going to place this glass candle holder right here in the middle of here. Okay, make sure it's secure and straight. There we go. Then these shells that I have right here, these actually came from the Dollar Tree. I've seen them also, so they were $1, but I also saw a bag of shells at TJ Maxx, and they were $2.99. So you know, for $1, the shells are the same thing. You can use the Dollar Tree shells. I'm sorry, can't seem to get this open. Hold on, I have some scissors. Okay. And you know, this is if you're getting into that now, like the nautical theme, like I said, it's something you can do very inexpensive. It would be nice to be on, like you said, a cocktail table, or on a shelf. It would be also great like on the patio. I think you having some type of dinner out there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drop the little shells around the perimeter. Turn these that way. See, it's coming together already. Look, I think it's beginning to look very pretty now. Kind of want to make sure. Okay. And this bag, it has like all different kinds of shells in here too, so it will, you know, really look unique, and you know, you won't have all the shells. And that's what I would do. You getting a bag of shells, you know, they have some that have like all the shells that are the same color. Try to look for something, a bag that has like a different variations and different kinds of shells inside of it. So And we'll put a couple of more in here. And there's some shells in here that are some really pretty colors. Like this coral color one here. Isn't that a beautiful color? Very pretty. We're gonna just look at that. I have this is a pretty shell as well. Look at that one. It's pretty. So, oops. Like I say, it's a very quick, easy, and cost-effective idea. And you know, this is nothing permanent. Turn it around. Make sure that everything has some type of shell. Like right here, I think there are too many of those shells. I'm gonna change it up a little bit. There we go. And one more. Yeah. Cute. So, and that's pretty much it. So the last thing we will do, and you know, if you wanted to, you could, for example, I think that's what I might do. Let's try to see how far this can go. How many shells we can put in here. And we'll just put enough shells in until, you know, you get happy or you think there's enough shells in there. And I think I'm liking it, you know, looking a bit more fuller in here, and especially covering the base part of the jar that we have on the inside. Sorry, this one flipped. Okay. There we go. I think that's enough shells. So lastly, let's see. So that is too big. So we know we can't use this candle. But we can use this one. And we have our clicker here. Let's light it. And there we go. Beautiful. There we go. That it would make a very, very pretty centerpiece on any cocktail table or any outdoor table. And if you had a larger apothecary jar, then you had one that's a little bit smaller, or like I said, if we did something like this one and we just wrap jute around it, around the bottom, like, I'll show you quickly. So for example, we have this jute here, and we would wrap it around like this. Sorry, like this, just so you can kind of get what I'm talking about. And up to a certain amount, certain height, to wherever you like it or whatever. Fill that up with more sand and add the seashells, and you can just add a candle. For example, this candle would fit in there with the seashell. So I think because of the width of this this candle, you would this wouldn't work. You would have to use some really small shells. So something a little bit smaller would be great, I think. But I think you guys kind of get the gist of what I'm talking about. So guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you like this quick DIY. I am really loving this. Today when I went to the Dollar Tree, I saw this wall art here, and my plans was to work on this project, and this was just, it wasn't in any type of order up there, it was just randomly placed, and I saw this and I had to have it, and for $1, why not? So I have plans for this. You will see this in an upcoming video. I'm probably gonna put it somewhere downstairs, I think, but it says the beach is where my heart is. I love the beach. When I lived in California, I visited like the beach all the time. Dockweiler, Santa Monica. My favorite was Redondo Beach, and we didn't live very far from Redondo Beach, so we would be there all the time. But that's the one thing I'm missing now that I'm back home, is the beach. So this whole thing with the shells and the sand and the beach, I am like so loving right now. So guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you like this DIY, and if you have yet to subscribe, I would appreciate if you subscribe. If you have anything you want to say to me, please leave it below in the comment box. And if you like this video or videos like this video, please hit the like button. And as I always say, whenever you're in town, you can always come by Wani's house. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.